All right, we're back. I'm back. I don't know where everyone else is. I need to go find you guys. Oh, this is ridiculous. All right, so which one? Oh, okay. All right, so I'm going to turn the volume down on that. Hope you guys find me if you got notified. Anyway, man, I got the white globe of YouTubing streaming going here. 6 strings and 10 fingers. Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. At least I have seen you in chats here and there, but it's nice to see you in the chat here. We got Roxy. Metalhead Hippie, thanks for joining in, man. So as you notice, there's a guitar missing off the wall there because I stuck it there. It's purple. Oh, Roxy, get your butt out of the camera. Hey, Hunter, thanks for checking this out. Yeah, you got attracted by Roxy, right? she does that. Janice, hey, how's it going? Roxy is very excited to have me home because I was out running around doing some work and made it back just in time. Yes. So what's missing there, if I can do this, there, is that. Normally it goes there, and instead I have it down here. So anyway, and I also have a not a surprise because some of you might know about this. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah, that video was funny with Roxy going after Ladani's toes, huh? That was hilarious. So, and I'm going to look at the chat on my phone and see which is faster. Oh, they're about as fast. Han 36 Solo. Thank you for joining. So we've got some really fun stuff today because I've got that, not just the guitar, but that amp over there. Yes, the AC-30 CC2, which is Chinese made. Roxy, come here. Roxy, say hi to people. Come here. Watch this. This will work. Roxy, look. Snacks. Oh, don't be shy. Come here. You guys want to see Roxy eat? She's so cute. So, and then let me show you what else I got. Let me put her down over here so I can use my hands. So she doesn't want to. So I've got my little pedal setup that I took with me to our jam night the other night. Get out of the way. Ugh. And some of the pedals that I couldn't run off the one spot because the one spot would not power them all. And so I really need to hook up the CS12, which I have sitting over there somewhere. But I want to put it on that really nice pedal board that I bought. So if you guys want to see that, I can show you that too. Ben Coombs is in the house. What's happening? So let me read what you guys are this part probably saying hi to everybody, to each other. Roxy already ate all the rubber off my that sounded weird. All the rubber off of my mouse here. See that wheel? It used to be silicone rubber coated or covered, and she tore it. Come here, Roxy, baby. Let's see if I can get her to stand on it. I don't know why she's afraid of guitars. I gotta train her to love guitars. Here, Roxy, look. Ooh, guitars go together. If I can train her to play a guitar, like pretend play, oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, and for all you lovers of Gibson guitars, I got a really nice semi-acoustic Gibson here. If I hung it on the wall, like if I hung it off a string, like right here, like a fishing line, right here, and made it seem like it was on the wall, that would be hilarious, right? But it's actually not a real guitar. There's no logo, of course. It's like one of those miniature things. Pretty cool, though, right? Anyway, music miniatures. I think it's a copy of a Gibson E355, which has that little switcheroo right there. Anyway, so yeah, I missed last week. I missed doing live streams on Sunday as well. So just couldn't get it done. Just too much stuff going on, and of course the studio is not near completed at all. But I've got the Vox hooked up over here, and thankfully I don't have to go full volume because it has master control. So the Vox AC-30 CC2 is a Chinese-made Vox AC-30 that they I found out afterwards, but I just saw something sitting there and I saw the price and I'm like, $500. What? So I asked the guy, "What? How's this $500? Is this just mispriced?" Because I know those guys aren't going to misprice stuff, but they do price things well. Oh yeah, no, I don't want your head cold, dude. I'm still coughing just a tiny bit from Nam going into Namthrax going into whatever it is that I got after that. Hopefully, I can avoid the coronavirus. Don't drink Corona, or drink Corona. Anyway, yeah, I was thinking about picking up a Corona hat and wearing that today, but I didn't have time. Thought I might go by the mall and pick that, something like that at one of those, like, teenager skateboarder stores or something. Who knows if they sell Corona hats. So, unboxing, man. Ben Coombs. Yeah, I was about to play that unboxing when I got a call, so I could not watch it, unfortunately, so I'll have to catch up on that one. Ben Coombs. Ben, my brother from another mother. And, I thought it would be funny to do demos in Hungarian. This reminded me of that interview you did with me. That would be hilarious. Because, how some people don't talk in, like, you watch RJ's D-Tronics fuzz pedal thing he did today. I caught that one. Yeah, he doesn't play a lot of times with his play. I mean, he doesn't talk, he just plays. I thought it'd be funny to do some commentary in Hungarian, just because it would be stupidly funny. What else? What else is going on? So anyway, so I thought I would play that Alter Ego X4 through the AC-30. I hope it doesn't sound too bad with it not turned very loud. I got the Black Star here just in case too, so I can go into that as well. And what else do I have hooked up there? You guys want me to move it closer so you can see it? The battery's dead on this laptop, so I have to plug it in. I went live and then it died and I had to come back. Yeah, we need to do the Roxy Emmett cam. So, what I need to do is get StreamYard set up here. So maybe by Sunday I can do that. But Sunday I promised a buddy of mine I'd help install a door for him, because I don't know if you know this about me. Halface, what's up? Roxy says hi. Bring Emmett to the computer, Quentin, and then we'll introduce Roxy. But yeah, what I was saying is this buddy of mine, Chubba, he's Hungarian. Chubba is in English, the translation is Norm or Norbert. Not a great translation. So we call him Chubba Bubba, like Hubba Bubba Bubblegum. And he races, or used to. He doesn't anymore, but he used to race motorcycles, like on that speed track, the one that's like at like a Le Mans kind of track or whatever. So he's crazy, super fast, and they would call him Norm the Flash Katona. He'd be all in red with a yellow lightning bolt like the Flash, right? So anyway, Roxy, I'm gonna have to cover up my keyboard. You're gonna chew that apart, aren't you? My God, she's a little terror sometimes. Let's get this T-shirt I was wearing before I put this one on. So I'm wearing the, by the way, can you see that all right? Real Guitars T-shirt to support those guys, because they did me right. I took that amp back twice, but it gave me an excuse to go into that store several more times, and I'm going to go back again with Jack the Rabbit just for fun. Right, Jack? The Rabbit from Rabbit Hole Studios. I hope you really, name that if you are going to do it seriously like that. So, hello all. Sorry, I'm not able to tag, says Halface. But he loves you all anyway. And I say that often too. And it's true. I often can't tag, because usually when I'm watching chats or watching videos with live streams with chats, like I don't know if you guys have ever checked out Brent Hutchinson's channel, but I was watching him. And he's doing something really cool, which is something I'd like to do. It's super cool. And I got to do, once I get the computer hooked up. I know. It's ridiculous, right? Somebody hit me with a baseball bat. Beat on the bat with a baseball bat. The Ramones, check them out. Anyway, yeah, the computer needs to be hooked up here so I can get my DAW hooked up, so I can then do this stuff with proper sound and everything. And at the same time, Roxy, I'm talking. Roxy, I'm talking here. And so I can hook up StreamYard and da-da-da-da-da. I'm using the laptop, which is a 10-year-old laptop, and it's going to explode any minute. So, yeah, what was I saying? I got off track. Roxy's a great singer. She is. Maybe we should do a song, right? Roxy, you can get a mic hooked up. I think that would be awesome. So anyway, I was saying something. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, that Jack the Rabbit Studios. Yeah, we got to do some collab stuff. But oh yeah, Brett Hutchinson, you guys check out his channel. He's a talented player and has a nice little studio and YouTube channel going as well. And I was in this chat earlier today, and he's got an idea that I've always wanted to do, which was, you know, put together a collaboration of musicians collaborate on a song, you know, built from all of us from all around the world. So we got to piece it together, right? Sending each other, you know, our files or whatever, stems or whatever. But and then he'll stick it together, and I can do that, and you can do that, and we can all do that. I had this dream back in the 90s with the website that I was creating then with a buddy of mine when I put our studio together back then, to have a worldwide, you know, porthole where on the internet we can play music together. Yeah, Roxy Roller. She's a Roxy Roller, all right. You like rock and roll, right, Roxy? Yes. So so he was doing a song. I think he's on a second or third song that they're putting together, kind of with other people in their community there. And there's a lot of people I don't even know within that community. So I think you came from there, right, Hunter? Or did you? I don't know. Hunter Rins. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to you, dude. So I gotta let me do that right now. I'm gonna do that live. Go to channel. Subscribe, dude. You're up there. You're over 1,000. You're kicking butt. I need to get over 1,000, you guys. I don't know what I need to do more, but I've been like hovering at 172, 173 now for like a week or two. I don't know what it's going to take to break that. So share my channel, please. At some point, it'd be nice to like monetize this so I can put some more time into it. Because yeah, isn't that the dream? That's like the super dream, right? I mean, this whole setup over here, I hope to eventually develop it into Henning Pauly HP studios of my own here in California. But it's a lot more expensive living over here, I think. So it might take long. It might take a while. Thanks for loving my channel, Hunter. You're awesome. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. So you've been hanging at 284. Where's that? Yeah, for a mere $4,000, you can do it. So I don't know what that $4,000 is about. Okay, I'm missing some of the chat. So I'm going to plug in. How does that sound? Let's see what happens. Something might explode. We've got the volume down here. Oh, the volume's actually up. That's the master. So, see how quiet that amp is? It was plugged in this whole time. Roxy, don't get hurt. So, considering I've got this whammy thing over here, it's kind of in tune. So can you guys hear that all right? Tell me what you think. And like an AC-30, when you hit it harder, because I'm playing it nice and... Right, now check this out. Right, it's gonna, when you dig in, it's gonna start to compress and distort and all that. All right, so let me demonstrate this. And I think I've got the delay on right now. No delay. Oh, and I've got the amp's reverb is on. Can you guys hear the amp's reverb? I'm trying not to get too loud. What does it sound like? Drop a sub every time I post a video or go live. Oh, yeah. Well, at least you're over 1,000, Ben. And climbing. You're doing fine, dude. You know, it takes years to build up. And who knows what it might take. I'm hoping the Roxy biting Ludani's toes video goes viral. And look at this. It's on top of my head. Come here. Roxy. Here, let's see if I can get her to play a guitar. Nope. Did you see her fly away like lightning? So tell me what you guys think of that sound. Sounds great. So do you hear the reverb? I don't even have a pick in my hand. Hold on. And I've got matching picks too. Check it out. And even the chord. I know. I'm a little too fashion sensical. That's a word. And as they say, these guitars suck to play, but you know, you just stick it on your knee like that, and it's great. So that's just the AC, right? Now you can dial down that volume a little bit, clean it up real nice, right? God, I suck when I play in front of you guys. Anyway, that's the only time I suck. Otherwise, I play like Eddie Van Halen, and he's underrated. You want to hear the Howie Bean song? It's Howie, Johnny Bean's dog who passed away. The Howie Bean help him poop song. Okay, let's do that with how do you tune a 3-string with the these things, the tuning buttons right here. You turn them. It doesn't matter how many strings you have on your guitar. That's how you tune them. Good answer, right? All right, let me show you guys this now. This is way cool. All right. Oh, I gotta hit it with the foot switch. I might as well use the foot switch while I have it, right? All right. Can you hear that? So that's the built-in tremolo that every AC-30, I think all AC-30s have a tremolo, right? Who's being a smartass? I will show that. Hey, who's my moderators? Help me out. If anyone swears, let them. This is a rock and roll show, man. I am so not into the PC world. I mean, yes, around children, around little ones, you don't go swearing at your teachers and all that stuff. You show respect where you need to show respect, right? But this is a rock and roll show, or at least it's meant to be about rock and roll, which is a rebellious thing, which is a creative thing. And if you can't swear, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I love that side of rock and roll, rebellious side of it, the punk rock side. I was such a huge Clash fan, and you know, of course, a lot of bands that I love, the Ramones and other, you know, there's just too many to name. Anyway, Sex Pistols, go on and on. I actually saw the Circle Jerks at God, I think it was Bimbo's in the city in San Francisco, small venue. No, it was at the Fillmore. What am I saying? I think they opened up for another punk rock band. They did like a punk rock band thing, and they had all the greats there. What just froze up? Somebody all froze up. You got this, my friend. So yeah, fuck ya, rock. All right, we're not gonna let that word slide. All right, we let it. Thanks, moderators. Doing great. Wayne, you're up. Right on. Doesn't that sound sweet? And this is a freaking EMG, you know, loaded. It's got those black chrome or burnt chrome or whatever you want to call it, black chrome EMG retroactive pickups in it. And if you don't know what those are, just look up Richie Faulkner. This is his signature guitar. Look up Richie Faulkner and check out his videos on his like setup. And he talks about this, and these are killer pickups. Look at how sweet that sounds, right? I didn't even tune this thing since Thursday. It was in the bag. guys should see Roxy. She's like going like this with her head. I'm serious. Come here, Roxy. Girl. Hi. Hi, little one. You need my attention. Yeah. So what else are you guys talking about? So what else do you want to hear? You want to hear Gibson party called Richie John at John 5 at the Gibson party. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, they don't look too similar, but they're both blonde, right? But Richie, I gotta meet that guy, man. I mean, he's so influenced me to get back into, metal. Like Judas Priest back, other bands back, Ozzy's new album back. Who else is back? They got who's touring with the Motley Crue thing. Joan Jett. I've seen her 3 times in the last round of tours, and I just recently watched her documentary. Watch it, you guys. It's the newest one, I think, where she's talking a lot about her experience, and I love Joan Jett. I remember it wasn't the first time, but I think it was the second time with my neighbors in Colorado. I was a 14-year-old. We moved to Colorado from San Mateo, and our next door neighbors, I won't say their names, but their mom and dad blamed us, like we introduced them to the ganja, but it wasn't us. They introduced us to it. And my second time smoking a joint in their downstairs, his bedroom, this one friend of mine, Chris's bedroom. I wish I could meet that guy again. Anyway, I'll have to find him one day. Smoking a joint in his room, looking at X-Men comic books, and Crimson and Clover comes on. I don't know. We were listening to it either on the radio or whatever. MTV might have been back then. It was 1980. Did it start yet then? I think just started then, right? And Crimson and Clover, Joan Jett comes on. Oh my God, that just blew me. And that had this sound, right? Okay, let me get that a little more of an attack on that. A little more depth on that, right? So that's that tremolo. Dudes, this amp is so killer sounding. I gotta say, I mean, right now, because it has the master volume, and how do I have the top of this channel set? Yeah. Anyway, it's a killer amp. I'll have to do a detailed demo or a review of it or whatever, but maybe it's a little bit too choppy, right? A little bit too choppy. Wow, the tone looks good. The cut, I like, yeah. Sounds good. Anyway, so what do you guys think of the tremolo sound? The live is blowing up. So cool. How many people are in here? 14. Dude, that's awesome. 8 likes. Let me get some more likes. So Adam D is in here. Cool. Thanks for joining, Adam. Let's see who else has joined since I've seen. What's up, Ben? What's up, Hack? Yeah, I hope Hack jumps in before. Merrill J. Hey, dude, just subbed. Yeah, I was subbing out his channel too. It was freaking cool. Yeah, so I was talking about you guys, that other channel too. Check it out, Brent Hutchinson's channel as well. So, but yeah, I just found out about Hunter here, so we'll be doing some more stuff. Roxy, come over here, eat that. Come. Watch her eat this. This is so fun. Music to eat by. All right, go, Ben, go. Oh, yeah, fix your guitar. Can't let your niece have a broken guitar. Thanks for joining, Ben. You rock. Yeah, we got to get together. I'm hoping I can go. So, some of you guys know about my injury. My pinky and my ring finger here are numb and tingly since I had a workplace injury. Stupid place I went to work at. I shouldn't have gone there. Anyway, so yeah, bottom line is that that I'm waiting for a settlement, and when that settlement comes, depending on how much money it is, I might make a trip for my birthday and my brother Andrew's birthday to the Sweetwater Gear Fest, which is in mid-June, which is right after our birthdays. I've always wanted to do that Mojo Tone amp build thing too. So if there's still a space in that, I want to do that too. And I'm thinking about driving out, because unless we find some cheap fares, because now the airline's going to be hurting, right? All this coronavirus scare stuff. So yeah, later's Ben. Thanks for joining, man. You rock, and I can't wait to see you again, my buddy, my good friend. Yeah, we had a good time in LA when I crashed Nam. So she's gonna eat all these little. Yeah, it looks like Thai stick, right? Hey man, don't eat the Thai stick, Roxy. What are you doing? I grew up on that Cheech and Chong stuff. So I was telling the story of my friend Chris. So yeah, Crimson and Clover. Yeah, gotta put her down so I can play. Here you go, Rox. It's a little out of tune, right? I can't think of how that song goes now. I don't know how it goes. I gotta look that up. That must be it, right? One of those 3-bar chord kind of songs. God, if I could freaking hold this. All right, they're not that easy to place it down, I admit. Oh God, I can't finger it. That's what she said. Anyway, so that's the Vox. It's not turned up very loud. Should I turn it up a little louder, or is it good? All right, we should use some other pedals now, right? All right, what else we got? Oh. I think that's more of an appropriate sound, you know, with that, right? So that's the D&M Stealth Drive in Boost. So that's the D&M Stealth Drive by Keeley. Hack, are you in the chat? Hack and Jack, where's Hack? All right, Hack, are you in here? I know you're coming on after this, so that's why I chose coming on now. Oh, right on, dudes. You guys got me 13 likes. That's more than the people in the room. Yep. All right, I'll see you live in 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll see everyone live in 30 minutes at Hacks, right? Hack and Jack show. Oh, dude, Jack the Rabbit, you're on Hack show tonight. Sweet. All right, so I'm going to turn off the tremolo now. Oh, I keep forgetting I have a foot switch for that. Oh, I'm tangling up the cord here. And I'm going to take off the reverb as well. So that's just right in, right? Now I've got the arena on. I'm going to go. go with a nice. I'm gonna go with the Royal Hall Arena sound. So the Arena pedal is a Hall of Fame pedal. Ooh, sorry about the squeaky drum sound. The Arena pedal is the Hall of Fame by TC, but it's kind of like a souped-up one for more arena, bigger sounds, right? And this is supposedly the Albert Hall or some royal arena in England. Sounds good, right? All right, and then we have, let's put the D&M drive on the Dan side. So this is going into the Vox. You know, the Vox is already a little on that hot side, so if I pick hard, it's going to really, which is good. So this is, listen how quiet it is. That fan, that's my laptop fan. So here's the Dan side of the D&M drive. A little bit way too. Way too crunchy, right? So something's going on here. I gotta take the maybe take the volume down here. Anyway, I have the treble probably way too high on here. That sounds a little better. I still have to learn how to tweak these pedals with the Vox. A little more volume, right? I'm gonna take that reverb off. That's not good. Anyway, so I'm going to go reverbless for a little bit here. I know I'm out of tune, sorry. Hold on. It's a Floyd, people. Not easy to sing. That's something you want to do live, right? It's always the G, man. Why? Why is that? So this is the right kind of sound for this kind of song, right? I think my brother was telling me I'm playing that wrong. That's my guitar bass. So I'm playing it wrong, right? that's where it is, right? It's an E, right? I don't know why that Monkey Run song is popping in my head. Something's wrong. I'm playing something wrong. Anyway, I'm going to turn that down and I'm going to switch guitars. So, this is going to be a surprise guitar showing. Where did I put that stand? Oh, I have to move it. So, some of you know about this guitar. Some of you don't. I better close that door because if Ladini walks in, look where Roxy is. Get that off my head. So, some of you guys know about this. Some of you don't. And so what this is see what you guys are writing. Yeah, she's singing along. She does like singing along when I'm playing, right? Yeah, so yeah, I'll read this stuff later. I'll go back over. You know, Roxy did lay an egg, but she cracked it. She like pecked at it and cracked it open, dang it. But it wasn't fertilized by a bird or anything else for that matter. So the egg is gone, but she'll probably lay another one because they say when they're super happy and everything's all good and you know they're well fed and there's lots of light and all that, they start getting a little rambunctious or whatever. She's laying eggs, so she's always looking for a spot to lay one. And every time she's sitting with us at night when we're watching, every time we're sitting at night watching a movie or whatever, she goes down into my shirt or Ladani's shirt or something. And last time she laid an egg on her stomach. The first one. So this guitar, you guys, so some of you know about this. So this was a Black Friday special, meaning that they still have them on sale right now, but I picked up this one in this color and I don't think they have them anymore. So Pro Guitar Shops was one of those places I used to go to all the time. But I also went to Pro Audio Star and Zounds, if you guys know about Zounds, American Music Supply, AMS, right? Well, Pro Guitar Shops and AMS were doing some really great deals, and I think I ended up buying this either through AMS or Pro Guitar Shop. I can't remember which one. But yeah, they're originally, though they're made in Korea, they're originally $1,999 retail, right? I've never spent that much money on a guitar, and I never thought I would. But I ended up buying this thing. I should do it this way, right? Should I turn this like this? So I ended up buying this thing on a whim because I just love the color and I just love it. So there she is in her beautiful glory. I can't really show it very well. I'm going to take it out, of course, but I thought I'd show you guys the box too. And so, you know, but I'm like, you know, this D'Angelico is such a fancy guitar with its fancy headstock and all. And like, it's not really like me in a sense, you know what I mean? But I still bought it, and I just like the blue and the kind of aged binding on it. So I'm going to set this case down. Anyway, but you know, some of you have also seen on my Instagram, you can catch it, or I'm not going to put it up on YouTube because, you know, it's not appropriate unless she says it's okay. But my daughter Hannah sang at her Christmas pageant. Look at that crazy headstock, right? And I love Art Deco, so don't get me wrong. I mean, I love Italian, you know, art, and Italians, they're great. Italians are great. They're suffering right now from the whole thing. But look at those bitchin' tuners. Those tuning knobs. Right? Locking tuners, of course. So it's got that stamp right on it, made in Korea. I might pull that off of there. But maybe I'll leave it on. But it feels great. It's got a really nice slim neck. I mean, you know, slimmer than my Fenders for sure. You know, but feels great in the hand. And you know, the frets are dressed perfectly all the way along. It's just smooth as silk. So and I love that tortoise pick guard and that kind of offset tri-ply binding, triple binding. And the gold pickups, these are real Seymour Duncans, the good American made ones. You know, you could feel the switch is solid, right? And then on top of that, the knobs are these cool kind of, they're not really rubber, they're kind of like a hard plastic, but they have like a faux wood to them. I don't know if you could see that. Not easy to see in the dark though, because these things don't glow and these little knob kind of. But it's got that Art Deco thing there too. And I'm hoping the color is coming across really well. It's kind of like a Daphne blue. They call it, God, what do they call it? Powder blue, because it's, as you can tell, it doesn't have a gloss to it. So it's a matte powder blue. And so because of that matteness, right, it's so smooth. It's like a satin neck, because it's like a satin, kind of like a matte finish is like a satin. So I think, you know, it'll look great even if, you know, it gets a little sweat on it and a little grime on it or a little lizard spit polish on it. It's going to be pretty killer. Let me back up, maybe that way I can show my face and not just the beard. My beard. Roxy, come here. Yeah, I'm going to go like this. So, hey, Guitar Hack, thanks for joining before your show, dude. You rock. And yeah, moderators, you can show whatever hack plays. Why? Because it has the word nut in it that it doesn't want to show it? I don't get it. So what's up, Hack? Thanks for joining. So I was just showing off the D'Angelico that some of you might have known I bought for, I think, $7.99 or $6.99. Can't remember. Look at that. Is that kick-ass or what? This deluxe on that diamond thing. It's got that really cool kind of Chrysler building, or what's that building in New York? The famous one. Can't think. Anyway, should I plug it in? Let's plug her in. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but it's not on that loud, so. And I have not tuned this in forever either. And you can tell. Oh, yeah. All right, let me use the tuner on this little board here. Oh, why isn't it working? Should be. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's not that bad. It's a little off. And these tuners are smooth as hell too. So all the parts on this guitar are really high quality parts. So what I was starting to say too is that my daughter Hannah sang that Hallelujah song by by Cohen. And for a Christmas pageant thing in Hungary, where she's living in Europe with my ex and her husband and 2 kids. So she has a lovely voice, and of course I imagine her playing guitar and singing at the same time, but she plays violin, so I don't know if she'll really want this guitar or really will learn to play guitar, but I'm hoping this will motivate her to play it. All right, there we go. Take one. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these knobs that are on here because they're slippery. So they're plastic and there's no like little, I don't know, ruts or nothing. So your hands slip on them too easily. I can imagine if your hands are sweaty, you're not going to even be able to grab them. That's the only complaint I have. So that's my clean tone, Andy. Yeah, the Empire State Building, of course. Thank you, Blackjack Locking Nutter. Is it Blackjacking Guitar Nut? See, I keep messing you up with the other locking nut, dude. R2, R3 locking nut. So, Blackjack Guitar Nut. So Here's the bridge pickup. Much hotter. Sings, man. Let's get a little reverb on that. Man, that's a nice pickup. Damn. There's a neck. I think I'm gonna have to raise the neck one because look how low it is. You can see that. That's way too low. I need to get that up a little bit. But the other one's good, so it's nice and hot. So I'm just learning all about this kind of stuff, you guys. What? Who's calling me? Shouldn't even have that on. Now I'm looking for a whammy bar. See that? Where is it? All right, let me see if I can get that organ tone thing going now. That's the other thing I promised. There it is. So if you guys saw that last video I did at Real Guitars where I was demoing that Tel-Ray super organ tone electronic sound chamber. God, I can't remember every single word that they call that thing. So that thing is supposedly this sound, and the TC Electronics Alter Ego X4. So it's basically it's the oh God, what is it? Not the Ditto, that's the Looper, but the Flashback X4. So they basically took the Flashback X4 and all its excellent algorithms that it had for modeling like delays, and working with the guys at Pro Guitar Shops, they used their real sound effects boxes, the originals like Echoplex, Copycat, all those. Just look up. They do an excellent video on YouTube, of course. I think Andy does it too, demoing the Alter Ego, basically created by TC Electronics with the collaboration of the Pro Guitar Shops guys. And this was one of those funky tones or funky like delay sounds, or if you want to call it a delay, it's almost like a reverby kind of reverby type of tremolo effect, but it's an oil can style. So, right? And the guy at the shop there asked me, please do a video or show me how this thing sounds in comparison to that one in store. So go watch that video from a week ago, Saturday. Previous Saturday, not this past one, and I'm playing that Tel-Ray organ tone thing. It's trippy, right? It's got this funky kind of spacey thing. The one in store was, pretty loud, and yeah, I was going through a Fender style kind of deluxe style amp over there, and a real nice tweed style kind of deluxe amp. I guess, well, was it? Maybe, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, I'm not that, you guys, I'm learning all this guitar stuff still, really. But doesn't it sound cool? So I thought this sound, because it's like a quirky, funny sound, would be perfect for that Johnny Bean song, right? So I want to actually write out that whole song and maybe even collab with Johnny Bean to do it. That would be kick-ass. So... Oh, and here's with the hot pickup. Anyway, cool sound, right? bed singing. Now let's hear that without that effect. And without the, well, we'll leave that reverb on. And let's see, what else should we play? Hey, Gunter Bortz from Germany. Thank you for joining me from Germany. No worries. Stumble in whenever you can. How much time we have? Oh, man, we have 4 minutes before Hack show. So, yeah, Hack, you got to leave, and we're going to start your show in 4 minutes. Anyway, so here's the dirty little secret. Probably a little loud. So the dirty little secret is one of those like preamp style pedals. I think one of the first ones outside of maybe the Governor, right? But the first preamp style pedal that is meant to sound like a JCM 800. A little louder. Come and get me, Gene. Right? That was the song that made me want to play the guitar. That was trippy sound, right? So that is a trippy sounding effect. And the one that's in the store is $500, and I swear to God, I want to sell a couple of pedals I'm not using to go buy it, because when it's really cranked, because that thing just goes crazy on its own, it just goes crazy. Dude, check this out. Look how quiet that AC-30 is. I'm like, I don't even have the volume down. Right. All right, it's not turned up loud. It's on like, what is it on? The master's at like a little bit 9 o'clock, so it's on like 3.5. But does that sound good or what? I don't know the song, but I love that song. She was walking down, I don't know, I can't sing. Walking down the street. And the way she comes again. Love all those 80s songs. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm not monetized. So I've got like less than 200 subs, dude. So someday it might matter. Someday, I hope. But right now, it really doesn't. And I haven't played any AC/DC yet, right? I might keep this guitar. I'll buy her a violin. Anyway, so that's the idea, is to give this beautiful D'Angelico DC Deluxe to my daughter Hannah. if she'll ever want to learn to play guitar. But she's got to come to America and pick it up herself, or it's going to stay here in the studio and she can come play it here. All right, so we're 5 o'clock, 5:01. Hack's probably already out. Everyone else should probably bail. He's probably got his hack music going on for about 3, 4, 5 minutes. So, you know, we're not going to go over into his thing. Hobo Roadie, dude, you jumped in just in time. Just in time to end the show. Let me get Roxy. Ah, come on, little Roxy. Here's little Roxy. We're going to end the show with Roxy because she's a big part of the show, right, Roxy? Because you're singing the whole time. Yes, you are. You little cutie. Yes, you are. So see you guys at Hacks. You guys jump into Hacks. Thanks for all the thumbs ups. I got 18 thumbs ups. Still 10 people here. Go to Hacks. Guitar Hacks channel. If you don't know Guitar Hack, go check him out. He also does the Hack in the Shack, smoking cigars and talking music gear stuff, like every day or alternately whenever he gets home or whatever. So he's on the other side of the coast in Canada. So he's on the East Coast, so he's on a different time zone. So yeah, rock on, you guys. Thanks for joining. I was happy to get this out. I was happy to play, yeah, see you guys at Hacks. Happy to play the Vox AC-30 for you guys and a few effects and show off that funky Tel-Ray organ tone thing. And we'll see you hopefully Sunday. If you guys want to catch another live stream, we're going to do a Sunday Fun Day live stream with Roxy too. Maybe, right, Roxy? Okay. See you guys later. I'm going to go out kissing Roxy because that's so appropriate. Instead, she flies away. All right, later, see you guys. Rock on, peace, love, rock and roll. All right.